Hey guys, up Sander, time for another little Slayer vlog. I figured I'd make another one of these to update you guys on some of the goals I've been working on in old school. I've actually had quite a lot of goals, and the reason is just because I think I might have mentioned this in my previous videos, but I really have just been enjoying trying to get as many levels as I can, like easy levels to get. So, like for example, cooking, I consider pretty much all of those easy levels, so I'm going for 99. Yesterday was Saturday. I did 93 to 95 cooking in one day, which really doesn't take that long. You get like 250k XP an hour doing sharks, and it's just super AFK. So it's like, why not just get 99? And you're making like 200k profit an hour, so it's like literally everyone should just get 99 cooking right away because there's like no downside to it. I'm not really sure how useful it'll be. One thing I was thinking is that you get the cooking cape from it, and with the cooking cape, you can't burn anything, which actually does matter. You would think, well, like 99 cooking, you're not going to burn anything anyway, but the dark crabs, you actually burn quite a lot of those. So you can actually cook those and make even a little profit, like a decent amount of profit from cooking those with 99 cooking cape. So it's almost like an incentive to keep cooking after 99, which is pretty neat, I think. So that might be useful for raids. Raids is part of the reason I'm training my skills up. Like, I think that many of the skills will come in handy during raids. One thing I know they mentioned was farming, and I actually just wanted to train that anyway because I realized that farming is really actually pretty easy. All you do is just make tree saplings, plant them, and then check them every day, and you'll get farming levels. Like today, I got 2 farming levels just from one tree run from maples, and I think it was what is it? I can check actually. Kill this guy real fast. What have I been farming? I know maples and pineapples, yeah, and tomorrow I can plant papayas for the first time. And I got 2 levels in one day, so it's like literally I could probably get 70 farming in like a week or something. And I think as well, if I do farming, I can do the Varrock Hard Diary, which will give me, let's see, what's the farming? Chop some U-logs, okay. Or maybe that's not it actually. It's probably, but anyway, you need, I think, 70 farming for the Varrock Diary, and that would allow me to buy double battle stabs every day. If you guys don't know, you can go to Zaf in Varrock Square and buy battle stabs for like a discounted price, and then you sell them at the GE, and you can do it once a day, and you make like actually a decent amount of money. Like I make like 80k a day just doing that, and it takes 30 seconds, so it's like really just worth doing that, and like miscellanea, which I have a guide for as well. So a lot of you guys have seen that. For miscellanea now I do I think I do max mahoganies and then coal as the second one, and that actually makes you like close to 100k a day, so you can really make a lot of money just by playing the game for like 30 seconds every day. Miscellanea, you don't even need to check every day. You check that like once every 2 weeks or so. So that's good as well. I tried doing a little bit of staking. I was just super curious. I really shouldn't have, but I tried. I went to the duel arena with like 5 mil or so, and I just did like 1 and 2 mil stakes. And after like 2 hours or so, I had lost all that 5 mil. So I just stopped. I left. It was really like, I don't know, staking I've had a lot of luck with in the past. If you guys have seen some of my staking videos, I had I have 2 separate videos I think where I have a 400 mil stake and a 500 mil stake. And if I had lost either one of those, I would have been cleaned, and I just never lost them. Like I would do doubling, like I'd start with 5 mil, and then I'd lose that, do 10 mil, lose that, do 20 mil, and on and on and on. And my luck was that I would never lose that last stake. So I feel like that, like if you do that strategy, and there's actually a name for that strategy because people do that in real life. The problem with that strategy is that doubling money is like when you keep doubling your stake, you're going to add up money so quickly to the point where you're staking billions in like just a handful of stakes. And eventually you're just going to lose all those stakes and then be cleaned. But in pre-EOC, I would always win that last stake just from luck. And I feel like in old school, if I staked, I would probably at one point get to that last stake and lose it just because, well, I mean, there's really no reason for it. It's not like my luck. It's not like luck is like a real thing. Like it's just, 50-50 odds every time. But I feel like I wouldn't be as lucky in terms of never getting cleaned. I think I would get cleaned if I staked a lot in old school. And really there's no point to it as well, because if my bank is like 200 mil right now, and my goal is to get an Elysian, which is like 650 mil or something, the odds are very much against me for getting an Elysian, like going to the duel arena and staking enough to get an Elysian. It could happen, but like it's much more likely that I'd just lose all that money. And I'm really enjoying the game a lot, and doing PVM for money and stuff, so there's really just like no need. I see it. If I knew like maybe I had like a staking account or something with like really good stats, and I felt confident that I could stake up to that Ellie, I would maybe try it. But otherwise, you know, with just 50-50 odds, there's like really no point in me risking that. And you guys have seen my PVM videos. I've been plenty lucky with PVM, so I think we'll stick to that for now. But anyway, in terms of other stats, I did 60 to 65 fire making, which was really quick. That took under an hour, and I have 70 banks, so I'll probably get that as well. Mining, I want to get to 70, and I want to get the Motherlode mine outfit as well, the Prospector's outfit, because that's the only thing I have left for the Falador Hard Diary, and I'm not sure how long that'll take. If you guys think I can get that by the time I get 70 mining, let me know. Otherwise, I will probably have to even get that up further, and if you guys know of any good tutorials or something for Motherlode Mine, let me know, because I've never actually done it, but I probably will in the future. I heard it's like kind of AFK, so I think I might look into that as well. The other thing I did this morning was I got 74 construction. I had 73. I got 73 pretty recently, but then I got 74 this morning, and I used the crystal saw and the like tea you can get in your house from the like gold plated or whatever tea shelves. I use that for a +6 boost with those two combined, and I actually got the rejuvenation pool upgraded so that my rejuvenation pool and my POH gives me spec, run energy, and now it also gives prayer. So I basically don't need the altar room anymore. I just moved it away. Like I still have it in my house, but I moved it away so that I can, wow, 2 zeros in a row, seriously? But yeah, anyway, I moved it away, so now that I have another portal room that I've always had, but I just have it closer to the center of my house, so that's really cool as well. Oh, so one reason I wanted to get farming up is because then Tears of Guthix, which I do every week, will give me runecrafting XP, and that's one skill that I really don't want to train. Runecrafting, I really don't like the skill. It's never been fun to me. It's very slow. I guess you could probably make money somehow at my level, but probably not that much. I think at like 82 or something, you get double nature runes or something, which might be good money. But I don't know. I really don't like runecrafting a lot. So what I'll probably do is, if I get farming up, then I'll get Tears of Guthix XP for this every week, and that'll probably get me like to low 60s at like actually not too long from now. Probably eventually I'll have to train it to like 70 or something for some diary, which I'm not looking forward to, but I do want to complete as many diaries as I possibly can. One diary that I did actually do recently, I'll show you guys. Can we finish them off? Oh, nice combo there. One diary that I did was the Mauritania diary. I did the easy, I did the medium, and I also did the hard as well. And that doing the hard diary is pretty cool for Mauritania, because you get extra runes from borrows. You get 50% more runes. Also, I'm pretty close to a range level here, so that'll probably happen, actually almost definitely happen before the end of this task. So that'll be nice. And then construction, I probably want to get to 84, I think, so then I can use the +6 boost and get the rejuvenation pool that gives you HP XP, which would be really nice. There might be a way I could do that better. I think I could use spicy stews and get 5 levels, so I might actually look into that, because that would save me a lot of construction money. As for the other skills, like there's some skills that you can pretty much just buy, like Herbler and Smithing. I'm not sure how much I want to do of those yet, because like I could just throw money at those skills and get some levels, but the problem is like I could actually just save that money for a Divine, and then when I get a Divine, I mean not a Divine, an Elysian, I could like do Bandos and stuff and like whatever I want and PVM, and then go get these to 99 with PVM loots, rather than spend the money on it now and you know, take a longer time to get an Elysian. Hunter, I mentioned I was doing the Maniacal Monkeys, which I'll probably get that to like 70 or so, just because it's pretty AFK and why not. In terms of other skills, I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure fletching is very quick. I haven't done fletching in a long time, but isn't that like a super easy 99? I might as well do that as well sometime. If you guys know more about fletching, or how long you think it would take for 99, and if it would be like AFK and stuff, let me know, because maybe I'll do that. Otherwise, yeah, there's not, I mean, agility I should probably get up. There's really no reason not to ever train agility. Like, technically, if you wanted to be efficient, you should probably just get 99 agility right after creating your account, but just who has the patience to do that, because agility is so goddamn boring. Crafting as well is probably another one of those skills. I might, like, maybe I'll get it to 80 or something, but then after Ellie, I'll go for like 99 in that. I mean, I don't know, I don't want to get maxed or anything, or at least not for a very long time. But I do like having my skills up, and maybe 2,000 total would be like a worthwhile goal. If anything, just for the 2,000 total world, because that'd be super nice for Callisto. Where is that world? Here it is. Yeah, like Callisto, we get PK'd so often, and we always run away from the PKers, but it's just such an interruption that it'd be so nice to have that 2,000 total world and probably have barely any PKers there, because people with 2,000 total like don't PK that much, and I really want the Callisto pet. I've also been doing more Chaos Elemental, but still no pet. I think I have like almost 150 kill count, but that has just been I don't know. It's a really not that much fun of a boss to do. So hopefully I'll get the pet eventually. Like I said, the drop rate's only 1 out of 300, so hopefully we'll get that soon. I've gotten 2 elite clues from it as well, and I actually got a katana from the first one, and I thought that was a third age sword, so I kind of flipped out for like half a second, but no. It was just, oh cool, hard clue. Speaking of clues, I thought that was a third age sword, so I flipped out for like half a second, then I realized it's just a katana, but that's still like 600k, so I really can't complain. I also got a whip drop from this task, which is really nice. Abyssal Demons have been my favorite task for a long time, but I think they're kind of boring now, especially because I get assigned like 250 of them, and it just takes a very long time. But when you get the whip drop, it's still such a good feeling just to see it on the floor. And yeah, I mean, I got 85 Slayer when there was not even like a Slayer helmet, and doing Slayer with all this extra stuff is certainly pretty nice, especially for this task where you can use it with a range because of the imbued and stuff. So that's really about it. In terms of future stuff, I'll just keep you guys updated on my goals, and I'm sure these skills will help for raids as well. Raids is something I would hopefully like to be doing, and I'll be home in a few weeks as well, so I'll have a lot more time to play. And yeah, also join the clan chat, by the way. The clan chat's been getting huge. Like, we had like a scroll bar the other day, which is really good. That's when like you have over 10 people, and like in the morning maybe it won't be so active, but during the day it's been pretty damn active and people talking and stuff, and it's really quite nice as well. So yeah, you can join the clan chat. Like I said, it is not the same as my RuneScape name, but it's the same as my YouTube name, Andrew AJT62, same as my YouTube name. And join the Discord as well. People have been joining that. And also like this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. You guys know the deal. And yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments. Like I always say, comments are my favorite part about making these videos. So if you guys have any thoughts or suggestions about things I mentioned, let me know. Otherwise, guys, happy scaping, and I'll see you in the next video.